Hey, good morning YouTube. Fred here, VE3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT. Saturday, September the 28th. And I decided that since it's like 17 degrees here already at 11 in the morning, I would bring the Xiegu X6200 outside. And the sun is up here to my east-southeast right now, heading slowly south. I have the OM0ET antenna facing south right now, and I have it tuned up, and I have a perfectly flat SWR here on 14.055. Now I have to crank up the volume so that we can hear, of course. I have no noise on the S meter, and I still have the plastic screen on here, so I got some dust on here. So we're going to try and make a contact using my key and the internal battery. I see the internal battery is only about 7.5 volts. I may have to get an external battery here, so let's at least make a call and see if we are getting out and if Reverse Beacon Network is hearing us. So let me do some adjusting here. All right. We're going to ask if the frequency is in use. So we're still transmitting at 5 watts. The battery says 7.5 volts. Again, I don't know how much time I'll get out of it. I do not leave the charge system on when I'm using the radio on 12 volts upstairs. I've read some reports of fires and just possible different things, so I'm not taking that chance. What do they want? What do they want? Oh. Yeah, CQ da 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 da. Yeah. See you there. The rug doctor's in there.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
He's like, you just missed your dad.
What?
He's gonna turn into a crafter.
Oh, that's what I had for breakfast. Yeah. Alright, let's see if Reverse Beacon Network is hearing me. All right, Reverse Beacon Network. Oh, let's look for VE3FAL. HF, 20 meters. VE3FAL. see who is hearing me. So it appears I am indeed getting out. I sure am. In fact, I am being heard 1,440 miles away. Whiskey Alpha 7 Lima November Whiskey. So let's just move this map over a bit. They are copying me at 14 words per minute. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this for the video. Okay, so I don't think you guys, well, you might be able to see that. So there's the map. Okay, so I am being heard. Nobody's answering me back, but that's okay. So 5 watts out, the Xiegu X6200 into the OM0ET loop. Okay. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, MC20. Not sure if that's just somebody over driving. So who's that again? K what? K8REL. Good morning. Gave me a 599. Michigan. So he gave me a 599 in Michigan on 14.055 at 1504. And as I said, it's a 28th of 24. So very cool. So the magnetic loop is being heard. I mean, I got a 599 in Michigan. That's just a short jump from Thunder Bay. In fact, like, Houghton is only 90 miles as a crow flies across Lake Superior from here. So I'm happy with that. So let's call CQ again. So this time I called CQ Straight Key Century Club. See if anyone answers me. I mean, there are signals on the screen. I think you guys can see them. All right. And I am actually very impressed. Like I said, I have the screen cover on, or the screen protector still on here. And I'm quite impressed with how well I can see this radio outside this screen in this sun, and I'm in the direct sun. Well, the sun's on my back, so it's shining on the radio. So let's give another CQ. So we were able to work one station. Reverse Beacon Network is hearing us big time. And all kinds of stations hearing me here on Reverse Beacon Network, so that's nice. So when he came back to me, I had the volume way up, but because the noise level is so quiet on the loop, I had to crank the volume up just to hear. And then of course when he come back to me, he was like blowing my speaker here. Okay, so I'm gonna make one more CQ here, and I got a bit more work to do, and then I'm going to maybe take the radio upstairs and charge it for a bit. But I'm pretty impressed that I was able to work one station here right off the get-go. Alright folks, so I left the radio sitting out in the sun for about a half hour. It's warm, but not overly hot by any means. So let's see if we can't make at least another contact here using the OM0ET loop, magnetic loop. Okay, the Xiegu X6200, my green straight key. This station was calling CQ. So I'm on external power. I just went and I got 11.9 volts here right now. Running the battery pack here that I run. I bring these with me on my canoe trips. They're great little units. I usually take 2 of them actually with me on my canoe trip, so they work quite well. All right, let's get back to business here. Man, that sun is bloody hot on the back, and when you're wearing a blue or black shirt. So I see some noise on the waterfall. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 15 meters. Let me just look here on reverse beacon network. If we're being heard here again, I'm pretty sure we are. Okay, I go to DX spots, HF, 20 meters. Yeah, we're still being heard. 12 words per minute, 10 dB. All right. So let's go up to 15. 15 meters. Band button. Band, band, band right there. So band. CW portion. Well, there's signals. Let's turn the preamp off. Oh yeah, settings, preamp. Okay, preamp is off. Exit. We want to go to CW. Okay. Let's see if we can't tune the antenna for noise here. See what happens. So we've tuned for noise here on the OM0ET loop. Okay. Antenna tuner is off. I'm not sure if I'm going to hear anybody, but what do we got here? Let's perfectly flat SWR just by listening here. That's pretty amazing. So let's give a call. On 15. And see if we are being heard here on 15. All right. So I called CQ from VE3FAL, and then I signed my final VE3FAL as QRP. And again, I have the loop favoring south, to the south. Okay, all right. Oh. K1 PUG. So I'm gonna give him a 599. So he said, thank you, Fred. He gave me a 569. Connecticut. Connecticut. So you asked what I'm running. So I told him I'm running the 6200 loop antenna and 5 watts. So he's saying 7.3. So that's K1PUG, and his number is 12486S, and that's Hank. Okay, that's Hank in Connecticut. So there you go, folks. A QSO on, or a contact on 20 meters, a contact on 15 meters, running the Xiegu X6200. I have some sap dripping out of the tree, so I got to clean the screen here. Thank goodness the screen protector's on. So running the Xiegu X6200 at 5 watts with the external battery, running my little straight key, and once again, the OM0ET ultralight mag loop. Take care, folks. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Watch out for the other person. The other person may not be watching out for you. In Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT, this is Fred. Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. 7-3, folks. Take care.